first card out is Ace of Coins in reverse. So that means there's a new beginning available to you. Some of you, there may be some fear, doubt, or resistance attached to this, or that you need to just push through some fear, doubt, or resistance to get to this new beginning or receive it. But it is here and welcoming you in. It's a good time to begin something new, potentially a new love interest. This is Two of Cups, which is an exchange of hearts. It's emotional energy. It could be even deepening a partnership that you're in, or attracting and finding a new lover, being involved in a new relationship. That's actually what I'm seeing for you. If you're willing to start something fresh, start something new, even if it's a new chapter or a new cycle of something that's existing. This is Knight of Coins in reverse, which means that you may be it could go a couple different ways. It may be an earth sign that you're not seeing eye to eye with. That could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or it could just feel like things are going slowly. Things are plodding. Things are just like really stuck in the mud a little bit. And because both of these are coins and earth sign energy, it could be that there's something regarding your finances that is just going slowly. You may be waiting for some money to come in, but your love life looks very beneficial and positive. This is Page of Cups, which means infatuation, feeling like you're engaging with things that make your heart leap. This fish leaping out of the cup represents, connecting with what makes you feel like saying yes. The younger adolescent side of yourself. I sometimes call this card puppy love or infatuation. So it may be that your love life is full steam ahead, but your financial life is, just catching up with things, or that there's some fear, doubt, or resistance to new things coming in regarding finances. Let's see what else is coming up for you. Knight of Swords. So this means rushing ahead, going forward, saying what you need to say, being logical, incisive, analytical, swift. And so if there's any sort of backwards or holding back movement at the beginning of the month, towards the middle of the month, I see you rushing forward pretty quickly. It's interesting. You've got some reversals here, and then you've got some upright cards. There's a little bit of a push-pull movement here, Aries. This is a card that represents you. This is the Fool card, which means new beginnings, fresh new energy, beginning something new, starting something new, having faith, courage, optimism, a carefree attitude. So there is something new that's trying to come in, both with this Ace of Coins, because aces are always new beginnings, and with Fool. But you've got some fear, doubt, or resistance towards letting it in. So there's good energy coming in, especially regarding partnerships and this sort of going forward movement. But you may have to work on letting go of some of this resistance, some of this fear, some of this hesitancy. I'm encouraging you to have faith, to have optimism, embrace that carefree, open-hearted, faith-bearing, energy of the Fool. It's like beginner's mind. It's like anything's possible with the Fool. So if you can release that level of resistance or fear, you can use that energy to your benefit. Wonderful. Celebration, joy. This is Three of Cups. So this means good times, socializing, attending parties, being surrounded by like-minded people, enjoying your social community, and just it's good times. Let the good times roll. So there's lots of good stuff coming in for you. Look at all this beautiful cups energy. 1, 2, 3. I mean, beautiful, beautiful stuff in terms of your heart, Aries, if you're open to it. That's going to be the real question, because Fool means openness. And with this in the reverse, it says it's all here for you, but are you open to it? And one of the things that I've been noticing and saying to people is that when you open up to the world opens up to you. So that's good things to keep in mind here, Aries. What else have we got? Yeah, you're coming out of a mental prison. I like this a lot. If you have been struggling with thoughts that feel like they're restricting you, that you feel a little bit dismantled or disempowered, or that, there's some negative thinking that's been surrounding you, you're in a place where you're ready to release that, ready to come out of whatever mental prison may have been encompassing you. And it's sort of like saying, I'm ready to stop stressing out about things. I'm ready to just have fun and enjoy life and celebrate. It could be a really great month for you in terms of having fun, letting go of those who may have lied to you or been deceptive or had underhanded behavior. This is 7 of Swords, which means someone who's getting away with something, or they think they're getting away with something. Usually this is underhanded business that everyone sees, but they're the thief. They think they are getting away with it. It's showing me that you're ready to release that. Or if it's you, Aries, it could be that you're ready to release those ways, cutting corners, self-serving behavior, any of that. These two, in reverse, I really like, because it's showing that you're ready to release any of that, whether that's your behavior or behavior that's surrounding you. You're just like, I'm not about that anymore. I'm not about stressing over the baddies in the world, or the liars or the cheaters. I'm just letting that go, which is great. And, it brings a Tower moment. It brings a big change. This is sudden change that comes out of nowhere. And, what I'm seeing, sometimes I respond to that quote that says, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And when you let go of this stress, this overthinking, this negative thoughts, or focusing on the negative, the underhandedness, you really are potentially clearing out old things that no longer serve you. Tower it's big and sudden change. Like I said, it's usually from an unexpected source, but this is a game changer moment. This is an aha moment where you're ready to burn down all that is not serving you anymore and release yourself. This is a card of liberation to a new way of being. This is a storm that sometimes happens. It's realizing information that breaks down any false structures, beliefs, ways of being, anything that feels really solid and concrete and heavy, and it breaks it apart to set you free. So I'm really liking that for you too, Aries. This is King of Wands in reverse. So this could be you, Aries, not feeling like you're at the height of your powers. This could be any fire sign, really, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this could be someone who wants the authority in this situation, but is not seeing eye to eye with you. Let's see what else is coming up here. Yeah, there may have been a third-party situation involving another fire sign that is causing you some heartbreak, a feeling of betrayal or loss or disappointment. And if that's the case, you're actually really ready to break free of that, Aries. There is a situation where you have the opportunity to be liberated from something, and letting go of, challenges in authority, like this person saying, I want things to go my way. King of Wands in reverse is pretty self-centered, and 7 of Swords is underhanded behavior. So what I'm getting from these is set yourself free, Aries. Enjoy the good times. There's a couple of 3 energies here, which is 3 of Swords and 3 of Cups. Do you want to be crying over spilt milk, or lingering in that betrayal, that loss? Or do you want to be celebrating with people who are supportive, friends and family, and enjoying yourself? There's really a choice there. So if you're focusing on, mental imprisonment, or who's done you wrong, or people who are trying to take your own authority away from you, Aries, I would say take your focus completely off of that. You have so many love cards here, Aries. Page of Cups, 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. This is all love. The love is surrounding you. So how can you open yourself up to receive it? There's a real cracking open for you here in your relationships, where you have the potential to begin something really beautiful and new. Something that could be potentially long lasting. This is like a gift from the universe that's being handed to you. If you can be open and free enough to receive it, this is like an invitation to a party or to this new garden that awaits you, Aries. And all you have to do is say yes and walk through that door. But there is some fear, doubt, or resistance potentially to that because you may have been feeling betrayed. And it may have involved a fire sign person. But the opportunity here is, especially if you look at this line here, the opportunity is to receive and enjoy love if you can get over the fear or the resistance to be opening yourself up to it and be liberated. Let the storm happen and go. Let it clear out. Both of these cards show storm clouds. It could be that there was something that happened that feels like a storm, or that you discover something that breaks something open, potentially involving a fire sign or a third-party situation. But you can let that go. And I see you wanting to let go of any negative thinking or any underhanded behavior. You're just like, I just don't want to be a part of that anymore. And, really focusing on the good times. Really focusing on feeling the love surrounding you and feeling like I'm open to new, fresh horizons, new adventures, new life, a new day. This is really an optimistic, sunny card. And it's there for you, Aries. So that's kind of what I'm seeing is what I'm really getting from this reading is be open. Be open to love that is coming your way. It's really an opportunity for focus. Do you want to focus on not beginning anything new, or do you want to focus on, the heartache and the storm that is changing things for you, clearing away obstacles, or do you want to focus on, the love that's coming at you? That's really, there's a deepening and an opening of love that is here for you if you can sort of keep an optimistic, trusting, open, faithful attitude towards it. So, another thing that's coming to mind for me is an attitude of gratitude. If you can look at you can either look at what is coming at you and that you have, or you can look at what's missing and what is hurting you. What do you want to focus on? There's a real opportunity to be emotionally fulfilled here if you can kind of keep your eye on all the love that you're surrounded by. So let me pull I'm going to pull a Vision Quest card for just the general energy for Aries. Please give me a card for Aries for September. What does Aries need to know about September? The Sun. Look at all this happiness. This is you, Aries. I mean, the Sun card is generally associated with Leo, but it's that fire energy. It's happiness, it's vitality, it's celebration. Again, echoing this celebration card of Three of Cups. So, there's a lot of good stuff here. Again, this garden theme that's resplendent with flowers and birds and, birds singing and the sun shining. This is really possible for you here in September if you can be open to it. If you look, again, I'm just going to hold these cards up. If you look at the Sun, the Fool, the Sun's also depicted in the Fool card, and this Three of Cups, there's some real beauty here, some real life here that you can just embrace and enjoy. It's showing up for you, Aries. So be open to it. That's the main thing that I'll say. Your focus is really going to determine your experience here. And I'm also going to pull a love card, a romance card for you, or two. What's going on for Aries? Yeah, you deserve love. It says you are lovable. That's all you need to know. You probably already know that. But this needs to be your focus. Love is coming at you from many directions. Are you going to receive it? Or is there going to be a focus on the dirty cheats of the world? You can spend your time thinking about that, but really, why not let love in? So that's my reading for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up or share it with another Aries. And as always, I just want to thank everyone for watching.